Stand back. Come forward, please. And Dale, Inspector, come forward, please. Gary Graves, Inspector Coleman. Is Inspector Fields here? Where's Reggie? Where are you? Come on up, Reggie. If you remember, over the last 7 months, we have been doing a lot of operations with what we call our partnership with Shelby County and our cities. That partnership has produced great fruits from our labor. We've had 2 saturations now. We plan more saturations this year, some major and some minor. We just had a minor saturation. You may have seen the troops out there. On Friday, January 31st, 2014, the Millington Police Department and the Shelby County Sheriff's Office worked a joint operation and operational concerns. The results: 27 warrant arrests, straight charge arrests, 2 drug-related, 9 debarments from Flag Manor, total males arrested 20, that's not just in Flag Manor, that's everywhere. Total females arrested 10, total warrants cleared 26 misdemeanor, 9 felony, 3 DUI arrests, 7 misdemeanor citations, regular citations 40, and courtesy citations 31. Another great night, and other saturations will continue. I would like Chief Stanback to say a few good words about this, and then Dale, if you would, I would appreciate it. Go ahead, Chief.
Well, I named this operation this time concerns because I wanted to address the issues of our department, of Shelby County, and the issues of the citizens. As you can see, it's paying out, us working together. We pulled a lot of our warrants. We talked to Miss Becky over at Flag Manor to address some of the issues she had, and we were able to cover everything that she wanted covered over there. So everything that we're doing while we're working together is paying off. So everything is good.
Thanks, Chief.
Good afternoon. My name is Dale Lane. I've been with the Sheriff's Office 25 years, and I say that because this city means a great deal to me. I actually started my career here back in the late 80s and grew up in the town, and so it's always good to come back. But these operations highlight one thing, and that's that we know that when we combine our resources, we have a greater impact. And not only do we have an impact on those that are being locked up, but hopefully we're having a greater impact on our community because people see us working together. And we know that for us to truly make a difference in our community, we've got to do more than just lower the crime. We've got to make people's lives better. That means reducing fear. And I know this, one of the good things that's come out of this partnership is the ability to share information and resources. Inspector Coleman comes to our weekly Data Smart Policing meetings where we share information on suspects, crimes, burglaries, and a host of other things. And our specialized units work closely with their detectives. And Chief Stanback's also been at those meetings. Inspector Fields, I think, Alderman, you've even been there. I wasn't there that day, but you know, we try to police smarter. We identify those areas and those individuals who need our attention, and we try to give it to them. But we just want to say thank you. We're glad to be part of this. And you know, again, from growing up here, I don't know if you know this, but JW back there even let me be a part-time fireman at one time. So very thankful to be here. So anyway,
Thank you. Y'all don't leave yet. I'm going to ask Inspector Coleman to come up. We have what they call a pigeon drop scam going on. And if you ask me what a pigeon drop is, I have no idea. I had to ask. But I want Officer Coleman to talk about the pigeon drop scam, what you need to be aware of, and some of the great success we've had in some of the arrests lately.
Okay, the pigeon drop scam, what it is, in a nutshell, is they wait for their victims at banks and at check cashing lines, such as Walmart. They're always working groups. There's 2 of them. They're going to watch you cash your check. I'm going to put it in as plain English as I can. They're going to, one man will approach you, or woman, and she's going to look scruffy looking, but she's going to have a wad of money and tell you it's $150,000 that she just inherited, but she doesn't trust banks, and she wants to see how you do with your money. What do you do with your money? I know this it sounds crazy. I even had to get a warrant signed by our judge, and he thought I was crazy too. They trick you into putting your money with theirs. And I mean, I could go into detail, we'd be here all night. But our patrolmen, okay, let me finish this. After you leave Walmart or wherever you're at, you end up at Kroger. You always end up at Kroger, because that's where the second guy's at. The second guy's going to approach you, and he's going to be in a suit and tie, or dressed nicely with a briefcase, and he's going to need some help. Before you know it, you don't give him your money. The last one prior to the one our guys caught the other day, which this has been going on since the 90s, if not longer. Yeah, the 80s, okay. This guy put out the call as a robbery. Well, I was on my way home, so I pulled down to see if I could assist. He starts telling me the story about he met this guy at Walmart in the check cashing line, and that he robbed him and took his money and went that way. Well, right now we were at Navy and Church. All right, I said, well, which way did they run? He said, no, they walked off that way. I said, walk? He said, yeah, they were in their 60s. So I said, you gave him your money, and he did. They tricked him into putting his money in this bag, and it looks like a real wad of cash. I mean, they're really slick. Like I said, it's been going on for years. So the last one that happens ended up at the Kroger lot, and the lady that did it